Singapore may be racing to electrify its vehicles, but many taxi drivers aren't switching gears just yet. Now, they say they're interested in EVs, but the lack of charging infrastructure and other cost considerations are holding them back. Marcus Tan reports.
Taxi driver Ban Kam Cheong made his green switch in 2021. For him, the chance came when he got a job driving an electric vehicle for a taxi operator. Mr. Ban says driving an EV helps him save on vehicle maintenance and refueling costs. But the change from petrol car to EV comes with a few trade-offs, like finding a place to charge his car.
Sometimes I see, from the air I can see, got one lot, I come over. There's one car in front of me, so I got to switch to another place. Actually cost me a bit of time also.
The lack of charging infrastructure is one of the challenges in Singapore's drive to green its vehicles. To overcome this, the government is targeting 60,000 charging points island-wide by 2030. But the current problem isn't just about finding enough points to plug in. For some, it's about their location and accessibility.
Getting to this charging point wasn't easy. We had to drive to the entire car park just to reach it. It's one of the little things that makes going electric a little more difficult for taxi drivers here.
Taxi drivers CNA spoke with said they were largely open to EVs if the switch makes financial sense, and if relief drivers can share operating costs of renting and maintaining the EV.
不好就是很难找 relief。 说希望公司在我们自己一个人驾的司机的收入费用可以给我们多一点折扣。
如果它比较方便，我就可以换那个电的了，电动的车了。
Singapore's National Taxi Association says there are incentives for drivers to go electric, but the infrastructure needs to tie in with targeted demand.
A lot of our drivers actually want to go electric because the cost of fuel actually, right, is much higher than that, right, if they went EV. But the problem, right, for a lot of the drivers is because the EV technology and the EV infrastructure is really quite nascent at this point. It is difficult, right, for many of our drivers, especially if they are in the heartlands areas, to be able, right, to charge their vehicles.
Taxi operators CNA contacted declined to comment, but a race to electrify fleets is underway to help meet Singapore's green targets. Comfort Delgro recently pledged $6 billion to switch most of its fleet to EVs, and Strides Mobility plans to replace all its taxis with EVs by 2026.